What's going on, guys? CJ Plays FM here, and welcome back to another realistic transfer build. This time, we are doing Arsenal. There we go, let the game run. So yeah, we're going to do Arsenal, who basically we know are one of the favourites to win the league. If you listen to By the Pitch podcast that I host and do with my mate, you will know I have predicted them to finish first, and you can listen to find out why on there. I'll have a link for it down below. It's a brand new channel as well. Get it out there. Hopefully get some new guests on it each week. So yeah. Right, let's get right into it and see what the budget's going to be this time. So, for me, the goal is to try and win the league. £137 million to spend. Perfect. And we're basically going to do realistic. So by that I mean I have to try. I need to sign a centre back. As in that's what they did at IRL. But what else does this team need? And what's the formation going to look like? So it's a 4-3-3. Seems to be the thing. Gegenpress. 4-3-3. We know real life Smith Rowe's left, and I think the keys are like Declan Rice there. You got like Gabriel at centre back with is David Raya in real life. I think they need a better goalkeeper than David Raya, because I personally think Aaron Ramsdale's better. But I think in real life, Ramsdale may be leaving, so it is hard to decide. Like, Martinelli, you got Saliba there, Odegaard there, Havertz there. But you can say Havertz is there. I've already seen this guy assigned. I know for a fact I probably do think Arsenal did need a fullback. So I'm going to say this counts as one, but not really. Because personally I think this is the best team that Arsenal have. Is this, isn't it? So that's the team that they usually will go for, other than we'll remove Ramsdale because it's rare. So I think we get a goalkeeper in. I think potentially you're looking at another winger and maybe a striker. I think those are the and a centre back, like a backup centre back. So yeah, I'm gonna go away, look at it and decide what is needed, what isn't needed. Because I think this is a hard, gonna be interesting. We know for a fact £137 million to spend is quite a lot. I want to see how much they bought Hendricks for, 25 million. But yes, that was in January. Same with this one. Obviously, I had first window turned off, so they could have done stuff in January, which is why they brought in this guy who is decent. Probably not going to sell him because he's only just joined, but maybe potentially, I don't know. I think it's going to be interesting to know who to sell. I think I do know. I think it's going to be a lot of selling and then a lot of buying. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to do this window, do a bit of scouting, and then I will show you we were done, explain some of the decisions, and we will then sim for the season and try to win the league. That's the plan. Okay, so Ricardo Calavari is in the van, like it in real life. Get that transfer done. I don't really know what to do. It's a hard one. I do think Eddie Nketiah is somebody that will be leaving in real life. Ivor Tony is somebody I can see is a very realistic target, I think, for Arsenal. They want a striker, and if you look at his goals here 12, 20, 31, he is a goal scorer. So he is a goal scorer. So that tells me you've got to sign him. And I think it just makes sense for Arsenal to get him in. And you then have two great strikers in Gabriel Jesus as well. Thomas Partey, I'm letting go because I just feel like he needs to go. Villa can pay about 20 million. 23? Okay, I think they will do 20. I'll take that. Typical United going after one of my players. 30 million. Yep, 27 million for him. Thank you very much. Thomas Partey. Yep. 31. Old. I feel like Arsenal want to get like a young up and coming squad. And I think Thomas Partey's time is to move on now. And I think you've got to bring in somebody to replace him. So that's a midfielder, another midfielder to add to my list to get going. But I don't know who to sign. There is one person that I'm thinking yes to, and that is Miguel Moreno. Now, he has an £81 million release clause. I can't afford that. So I'm going to structure this deal into a 4-year deal. So, 2 years, 10 million. 20 million now, 20 million later, and then another 20 million after, and then about 15. Right. So we're paying 75 million. I personally think he could be a good one. I'm looking at this guy as well. Bit too old though. And I know that sounds odd with Marino, but in real life, Arsenal are linked with Marino, so I'm doing it realistically. I think that's something that you could see a lot of. And we're seeing, I'm trying to get rid of quite a few players and all that stuff. So yeah. I think though, I'll carry on, go through this summer. We'll see who else I'll bring in. I'm thinking another centre back. Potentially. A goalkeeper is definitely high up my list, but that may be a bit later on. We'll see who's around, who's available. So yeah, I will just see you there. I'm going to do a bit more scouting. So, the transfer window is over. Well, for me it is. I can't see any more deals happening. This is the squad we're going to go through. I've spent quite a bit of money. Quite a lot. So, Ivor Tony is in. I've signed Neuer. Which, yeah, I've signed Neuer. And even I'm a bit like, why have I done that? But I think it makes sense. João Neves is in. Backup midfielder. Very good midfielder. Tuchmeni is a very good midfielder. And Ignacio, a very good centre back. That I felt Arsenal needed another one. So when I quick pick this team, this is the team it picks, and I think it's good. I'll put Tony there. I think this is a team that could do quite well. So guess what? We're going to look at the pre-season predictions for us, because for me, I think season preview third. Okay, I think this is a team that can win the league. I think I've done all my business that I can, and yeah, I'm happy. Like Tossard maybe is someone who could leave, but realistically, I don't think that happens. So as the game saves, I'm going to basically load up and save the Arsenal version of this and just basically play on a holiday. What I'm going to do is then record the rest of that either tomorrow morning we look at it or tonight, depending on what I feel like doing. So yeah, offers made for this guy. Yeah, I'm just accepting all that stuff. And this one as well. Yeah, you can just leave. I just don't think he's good enough for Arsenal. This guy here, Florian Wirtz, I was tempted to sign, but I just didn't in the end. Anyway, I'm gonna go and now go into a simming transition. So let's go for it. So here we go then. I've been sacked. So that's fun. We'll see how it is. It could just be that I got sacked at the end of the season and not halfway through, but we'll look, let's find out. So let me load, see where we were. So we've come 7th. Oh no. So I know I wasn't sacked till after February at least. So I think it was late season because these are all my chances. So that's fine. Should we see what went wrong then? So we've still got Conference League, which isn't good because we should. Chelsea won the league. Chelsea won the league. West Ham got relegated. Just saying. What about Leicester? 15th for them. That's not that bad. Right. Shall we see? So 18 wins, 11 defeats, 9 draws. I want to see the key transfers that I made. Did they basically work or not? So Ramsdale was in goal. Ben White played a lot. Inacio did as well. So did Saliba. Declan Rice, Saka, Odegaard played quite a bit. I think this team was quite good. It's just we finished 7th. I think Tony didn't perform as good as I thought he would. How many games did Neuer play? Neuer played most of them, 30. With Ramsdale playing 26. So that's 56 games. Now the question is, so we lost to PSG, lost to Leeds. Was it just? I think it was just the awful February. Beat Spurs. That was good. Like Carabao Cup. Oh, it was an awful October. Just didn't really recover, but we played quite well. That's not a good game. I think it was this period there. Yeah, no, it wasn't good. It's interesting because after this October and December, it was October and November that wasn't the best. But the end of the season wasn't that bad. No, I say that. They would beat Chelsea. It's just so interesting to me. Like, what went wrong then? That's the thing I need to find out. Actually, do you know what? I can look at something. I need to go back. Right. I can see when I got sacked here. My history. You can see. We're going to click on Arsenal Manager's history and see. So when did I... So, 7th when I left. Unai Emery replaced me. I got sacked. Yeah, February. 2nd Feb. So... we get schedule... like, 15th. It was after losing to Arsenal. Liverpool. That was the game. So maybe at that time, yeah. Still in the season, alright, not the best. But yeah, that. So far, I've been sacked twice, kept the team up. I got mid-table with West Ham. I'll be a great story director, I think. Right? Let me do the transfers for your club if you want them to do well. Totally. I guess that's when we finish this video. Brighton is tomorrow. Remember, you can check out the podcast that came out on Monday. And we're hoping to get a podcast out tomorrow as well, Friday. If not, it'll be straight after the first fixtures. So the weekend. We'll try and record it maybe a Monday or Sunday night, something like that. Just working out on schedules and all that stuff. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. Sacked again? How? That was a great transfer window, in my opinion. Just saying. You may not think it was good, but I do. I thought that was brilliant.